Hi there, welcome back to French Shaves. It's time for another shave. It's Wednesday. We're gonna use a Hendrix Classics & Co. Soap today. This is Chillin, a soap made in collaboration with Richmond's Shaving. It's a great, fresh, citrusy, exotic kind of a scent. Quite strong, I will say it's easily 6 off the tub. It smells like something you wanna drink actually. It smells good, kind of a firm soap. We're gonna use, this is the King C Gillette razor, which was released a couple of years ago. Probably the very same head as the Mueller R89. At least it's very similar and feels really similar. Good razor, I think it is. Inside I'm having a new blade, which I don't think I've used before. Not from the top of my head, I can't remember it. It's a Rijk. Actually, I'm not sure where they are produced. I think I got them in a sample pack. It's 10 of them in the little tuck I got. And the brush is a Yaqi brush. This is the Yaqi Caramel, nice coin there. And here we have the 26mm cat whiskers synthetic knot. So I'm gonna wet up that brush, which is a really good knot by the way. Shake out until it doesn't flick more water out and go straight into loading. This is a tallow-free soap. Oh, that was a lot of water. Started out way too wet. I just dipped the tips and you can see we are making a mess here. Okay, we will try to work that on the face and see what kind of lather we can build. It's a nice scent. I had the perfume extract for this. I have liked it so much, so I have used it up. I wore it daily almost until it was gone. So that should be more than enough soap loaded into that knot. Gonna add some cold water to the face. We'll see if we can beat this lather together. I don't like starting out this wet. I like to start out with a dry and pasty looking lather and add my water gradually. So we will see what we can do. So I hope you're all having a nice week this far. Bank holiday here in Norway tomorrow, so no work for me, which is nice. Really hectic period at work, so it's nice with the extra day off. There's a Christian celebration. I don't know what that day is called in English, so I'm not gonna talk anymore about that, but I enjoy having the day off, that's for sure. So everything is closed yesterday and tomorrow in Norway. All kind of public stuff. Of course, hospitals and things that goes on 24/7 are not closed. So I'm just adding water here. One thing I find with this knot, it's not the best knot to dip, because when you dip it, the water kind of runs out immediately. So it's better to kind of splay and get some water inside. It's a great knot, really comfortable on the face. It reminds me a little bit of the G7 from Frank Shaving. Just this is a little less backboney. Yeah, starting to get a little picky. Also like the size of it as well. You can see it's lathering like a treaty soap. Really creamy lather. Still a little bit satin looking. So we're gonna add more water here. That's for sure. You know I like a wet lather. It's building really nicely. Actually, I saved a couple of minutes starting out with a little wetter brush than usual. But I feel I have more control of the lather when starting out dry and pasty. So that's what I'm liking. Yeah, starting to fall off the brush. That's a good sign. Let's try one touch more water. You can see this blows up, more of a voluminous lather, but it's really creamy. This is a really good and enjoyable soap base made by Hendrix. And as you can see, it's really easy to work with. And that has a nice glossy finish on top. Just what I'm looking for. And it's super duper slick. Okay, I'm a little excited to see how that Rijk blade feels. First pass with the grain, 2 days of growth. It feels okay. Not the sharpest blade, I would say. It's medium sharp. It's in stainless steel, by the way. It's quite smooth, not the smoothest either. But it has no trouble with my 2 days of growth. I must say I prefer a sharper blade. It's a little bit, I won't say tuggy, but draggy feel on the most coarse part of the beard. But soap is super slick and that really helps a lot. I can easily use this blade, that's for sure. We'll see how it feels against the grain on the third and last pass. But so long, so good. But I can tell already it's not as good as my favorites, like the Nassets, Perma Sharps, Gillette Platinums. That's the first pass done. Yeah, it really took down a lot of growth though, although it didn't feel that sharp. Look at that lather. It's a good soap base. Not the thirstiest. I will think if you add too much water, it will start to get airy. But I think I'm really at a sweet spot here, hydration wise. And the most important thing, it feels super nice on the skin. It feels cushiony, it feels kind of heavy, it feels like it will protect my skin during the shave, and that's what you want your lather to do, in addition of course to help the razor glide. Blade feels smoother now on the second pass. Now when the main growth is gone. Much smoother actually. That's the second pass. We're gonna go all three tonight. All three. Yeah, this brush feels really nice, both painting wise and scrubbing wise. It has a nice massagey feel to it. no squitch or scratch. A really strong and nice scent on this soap. Really enjoyable. I have used it on the channel before, where I go more in detail about different scent notes and so. And you can search up that video if you want more detail about the scent. It's a really nice citrusy, floral, exotic kind of a scent. Really suits for summer, suitable for summer, for if we're in the seasonal scents. Feels nice against the grain now. It's very possible that blade feels even nicer in a more efficient, aggressive razor. This is by all means a pretty mild one. Just gliding over that skin with that soap. That's close and smooth. I'm gonna stop right there before it comes any blood. Let's have a quick feel. Yeah, that's a really close, comfortable shave there under the belt. Gonna just rinse off with some cold water. Really slick post shave, or residual slickness. What I'm looking for. What I'm trying to say. Really nice residual thickness on that soap. Oh. Super close shave. I'm gonna go cold today, cold and burny with the Psage Rub. I'm really liking this stuff. It smells, I don't know how to describe it. It's a medicine scent, eucalyptusy, and it feels great on the skin. super mentholated. Here it comes. There's a big bottle there. Right, let's see how much lather is left in the knot. Lots of it. Gonna wash out the knot down here. It's a really dense packed knot, this cat whiskers knot. So you need to wash it a little bit thoroughly to get out all the soap residue. Like so. And then, one tiny soap weeper there. Thought I would be blood free tonight. Alright, balm time. This is the unscented skin balm from Elysian. And as I've said many times, I really hope she would make a skin balm mentholated, unscented. So this is just a creamy scented. It's really quick absorbing and really moisturizes and repairs the skin. This is a phenomenal aftershave balm. One of the very best I have ever tried. This and the Rijk Bloom Out Iron Face Cream is the best for my taste. Lots of good ingredients and skin food in both of them. That's me pretty much done and dusted, I think. Got a really good shave. What's really nice to get off that 2 days of stubble. So I think I'll leave it right there. Thank you for watching, peeps. Until my next video, goodbye.